There's a shift happening in the podcast space for Black men. Kevin Samuels is dead. Fresh and Fit podcast is, I don't even know what they're doing. So we're leaving that phase of Black men in podcasting. And we're starting to see something new happening. And it's not quite, I don't see it as like a womanist shift or a Black feminist shift, or these men are Black feminists or anything like that. I think they're just all very, I ain't that shit. I ain't them niggas. I'm not Kevin Samuels. I don't hate women. I'm not beating bitches. Like, kind of like a little, some of it is benevolent patriarchy. And some folks actually really have, read bell hooks or read Audre Lorde and things like that. So there's a mixture of that going on. But as a collective, we do see a shift on social media where what is being expressed by Black men, what is becoming a more popular thing to do, is to not talk badly about Black women, to not talk badly about women, period, to be a little more vulnerable and sound like you've done some research. Sound like you have done some reading, listened to the audiobook, listened to the podcast, watch FD signifiers video essays, foreign man's video essays, gotten information from people who have actually done a lot of this dismantling of patriarchy for themselves. And they're learning from these people, which is great. A popular podcast, and there's lots happening. This is just the most popular one I know because this man is always viral. Deontay Cal and the Grits and Nays podcast. I never listened to this podcast, but I've seen clips and they do say things that I agree with. I have shared the clips that I've seen because the stuff I agree with. And I've been saying for damn near my decade as a content creator, as a outward facing womanist bitch. The thing that's good about folks like Deontay Cal and also Mark Lamont Hill is that they have done some work. They have their things they talk about is not anecdotal. The things that a lot of these other podcasts talked about, Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit, Joe Budden podcast, it was all anecdotal, based on their personal experience, based on their skewed views of the world. Whereas these other folks, it's not anecdotal. It's, there's theory involved, there's research involved, there's studies, there's statistics, there's numbers, there's things to kind of substantiate these things that they're talking about. And maybe they might use some anecdotal things to show how that stuff exists in their day to day, because there is some room for that, I believe. And I do think anecdotal things does help make some things relatable, especially to folks who don't find it fun to do research like we do. We like doing research. We like doing that. Not everyone likes that. And we are the ways in which they get that information, because we do all the research and we present the information to them. The thing about them, and it sucks because this is a symptom of patriarchy, is that nothing they're saying is new. These are things that Black women have been saying since we've been saying shit. But because the way patriarchy works, men are more likely to listen to it if they hear it from another man. That's also why I think his clips go so viral, is because one, Black women are really happy to hear a man say these things. It's affirming. It's affirming as fuck to hear a man say these things, to talk about the systems that harm us as Black people, as Black women, as Black queer people. To hear a straight Black man talk about those things, it is affirming, because we've been told that these things are not true our whole lives. So to hear someone, Black man, straight, say these things, it's affirming, because we feel gaslit in our existence.